Welcome back to GMC Fox Edition. I'm Mariah Rock, and we're here at the Ralston Acres Tree Farm. And with me, I have Bobby. Now, Bobby, tell us a little about this tree farm.
Okay, well, it's our 10th year. We started in 2009, and it's one of the area's few actual choose and cut Christmas tree farms. In other words, you make your memories by coming on the lot with your family, pick out the Christmas tree for your home, cut it down, we'll package it up and send you on your way to make a Merry Christmas.
That's awesome. And then, so tell us about what kind of trees are actually here.
Well, there's really about 4 types of trees here, and then there's a 5th one that people like to buy this time of year. Those types of trees, you got your Murray cypress, which is one my family and I have been using for years. Murray cypress is kind of that deep green color. It lasts about 5 or 6 weeks. You keep it in good water to be great. Then you got your blue ice cypress, which is just exactly what the name sounds like. It's a bluish color, kind of like that ice appeal. Then you got your Virginia and your white pine. Those are the needles, okay? They might shed just a little bit, but good watering, they'll last about 4 weeks or so. Carolina Sapphire, and then probably everyone's, well, the most popular one we have here is the Murray cypress, but everyone also likes the Fraser firs.
Yeah.
Now, those aren't grown locally.
Okay.
They have to be at 3,000 feet or more.
Yeah.
So
elevation-wise?
Elevation-wise,
okay.
Yeah. So we get those from a special place over in Boone, North Carolina.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you guys travel pretty far for them. Now, I didn't know there was so many types of trees.
Yes.
That is amazing. And so, whenever you're picking a tree, so what exactly are you looking for?
Okay, well, really, even before you leave the house, you need to figure out where you're going to put the tree.
Right.
You know, is it close to a fireplace? That's not a good idea. Is it close to another heat source? Not a good idea. You also want to make sure that you got enough room. Think about it. Most of us have about an 8-foot ceiling in our house. Mm-hmm. If you got an 8-foot ceiling, you only want about a 6.5-foot tree.
Right. So you don't want a 10-foot tree, obviously.
Yeah, you don't want a 10-foot tree. And then when you decide that you're going to go someplace, start with a local grower. These are the guys who know what it takes to keep that tree green and looking good through Christmas. Mm-hmm. Okay, then when you come to a place like this, pick out your tree, mm-hmm. then cut it as close to the ground as you possibly can. That gives you a little bit of a room at the end so that when you get home, cut just a little bit off of that to let the absorption happen and stick it in the base, and you've got a perfect setup for yourself. Oh, and by the way,
yes.
When the tree gets dry, it starts to die. So you want to make sure that you keep that watering in there real good. The base needs to hold about 1.5 gallons of water, and then just water it about every day.
And I'm sure that's good, obviously, you know, for fire hazard reasons.
Absolutely.
Too.
Yeah. And then one other thing, when you decorate it, speaking of fire, make sure that you use the proper lighting.
Yes.
And don't go crazy on overloading the tree. You don't want it to topple over either.
Great. And so we're going to pick out a tree. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So what tree are we going to get?
Okay. So this is my favorite. This is the Murray cypress. This is the kind that my family and I have been doing this for years. And just for instance, I mean, this type of tree you're going to spend about $50 on.
Okay, that's not bad.
So when you come into Ralston Acres, you're going to get a little saw. We're going to hand to you, and then we'll just go down here to the base. Let's go right about here, and we're going to cut the tree. And then we'll take it over and we'll shake it out for you, get all the loose debris out of the way, the leaves and stuff. We'll set it through this little thing that puts a little case around it, makes it easy to travel. Mm-hmm. Make sure that it's on the back of your truck or top of your car, however you need to get it home, and then you're good to go.
Wow, awesome! So you've already picked your tree out for this Christmas?
Oh yeah. But now we're traditionalists. We're going to actually come later today on Thanksgiving Day after we eat everything.
Okay.
And we're going to come and pick out our tree.
Awesome, perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we're going to go to our Storm Track 9 forecast. For now, reporting Mariah Rock for Good Morning Chattanooga, Fox Edition.